Hello, fifth graders. We're going to learn a printmaking technique using a simple foam sheet. We are going to make a leaf pattern of your favorite tree. The first step is to draw it in pencil lightly on that foam sheet, and then to go over it with a regular pen, pressing deeply into the foam sheet and getting all those details that you want to include. Then we're going to draw a border around the leaf. We need to fill in the background behind the leaf to sort of flatten out that foam so that when it comes time to print, we won't print the background. That leaf will pop out. Here at school, I made this video at home. Here at school, we have bone folders that you can use as well to really flatten that background out and make it look better. So we're making these leaves for our tree posters. We're going to be using this printmaking technique to make a border around the trees that we've already created using an altered page and multimedia techniques. So I think it's going to look really great. It'll be a great way to combine a lot of different art techniques into one project. Okay, so I'm finishing up the background here, adding some detail to my border, and then that's what it looks like. And then you're going to have a big sheet, 11 by 17, and you're going to measure down 3 inches from the top and draw a straight line across. So you'll put 2 marks 3 inches down, and then do the same for the bottom. These will be guidelines for when you are printmaking to know where to do the printmaking so that then we can put the tree in the center of the paper once we have done the printmaking technique. Also from the edges, we're going to be a little more than 1 inch in on either side. That's less important than the top and bottom at this point. So you're going to have a printer's plate and some printmaking ink, and using something called a brayer, which is like this mini rolling pin with a handle, you're going to smooth out the ink. You want to keep rolling it until it sort of makes a slurpy sound, and then you're going to roll it out onto your styrofoam piece. As you can see, it gets kind of messy, so you definitely want newspaper or something underneath as you make this. My first go at this was a bit of a mistake, and I'll show you why. So it's hard to see that leaf, isn't it? All that I did was roll the ink on. There's a step in between that I learned you should do. So I'll show you again. Same idea. Go ahead and roll the ink onto your leaf design. And then I have baby wipes that you're going to use and clean up the background behind the leaf, just to make sure that only the leaf and the border have ink on them. And this really helped make the printmaking easier. So you take your foam piece, you're going to press it down where you marked the edge of your border, and then you're going to push with your hand, smooth out with your hand, or I've used the baby wipe here, and there's your leaf. Looks a lot better than when I didn't use the baby wipes in the background. So I'm going to repeat that pattern. You can use the same or a different color. It's really up to you. I used the same color just to keep it consistent, keep the pattern going. I'm wiping up the ink, putting another leaf down, again staying within the border of the line that I had drew earlier. And there it is. And I'm going to do it one more time. As you can see, it's a pretty easy technique. You should definitely practice first on some scrap paper so that you get the hang of it. You can even make cards out of the practice papers. You can use this print as many times as you want. Alright, so one more to go. And I'm only doing the top and bottom because this print's too big to fit along the edge. We'll do something else on the edge. Okay. Final print, smoothing out, and you want to make sure you're not allowing that foam sheet to move around so that you get a clear print. Okay, now it's time to glue down your beautiful tree painting, and you're going to just follow the guidelines that you drew earlier with pencil to smooth it out. And make it look amazing. So I hope that you enjoy this printmaking technique. It's really simple and fun. I look forward to seeing your beautiful tree posters. Bye!